Councilwoman Swain, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Now, I know everything is just basically getting started, but give me a little feedback, your involvement in what's happening tonight.
Okay.
Nice and loud.
Tonight is the third annual Green Fair. The Environmental Commission and the Green Team have collaborated. We've worked together to put this event together, and as you will see, there are many, many presenters, all on the theme of clean water, recycling, farming, all things to make more sustainable communities.
So basically, we want to try to have the Earth go for about another billion years, maybe?
Yeah,
and this might help
like
that out. I think it's a great concept. You said this is the third year that it's happening?
Yes.
Very good. And the towns are always involved with something that sounds like it's a smart thing to do.
Yes, we did it at the high school, where we had an indoor-outdoor fair, so we had a garden outside.
I remember that. A couple years ago, the kids were planting different kinds of things and growing stuff.
Yep, and then we had the presenters inside. Tonight, it's a little chilly to be outside, although we do have a solar car, or
something to keep people warm.
Something solar out there.
That sounds so official, too.
We've got composting in the car.
I see people have some very things that people should actually really be aware of.
Yes.
I know you got some more things to do. I just want to chat with you. Thank you for doing what you're doing, and go compost or mingle, something like that.
Okay.
Thank you. You can't quite see the sign, folks, but it does say Lindcrest School. And we got a lot of kids out here, and I have a feeling all these guys had something to do with this. But you know where we're going to start? Right here. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Deborah Kempen.
How are you involved with this? Tell me about that.
I am one of the co-advisors of the Lindcrest Environmental Club at Lindcrest School.
Environmental Club. They have that in that grade level.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And you're a teacher, I would imagine.
Yes, I'm a grade 4 teacher also.
And you put in a lot of hours, don't you?
Yes, we do.
I understand that. Now, there's something kind of unique about what I'm looking at here. Give me a quick idea of what it is.
It's incorporating art with environmental education, teaching children how to take science and turn it into a
art form.
Art form, yes.
No, I happen to notice there's something right behind you. And guys, this is like a work in progress, I was told. And I think these are all bottle caps, bottle tops, right? Now, how long did it take to get all these together? Did you help put all these together too? I mean, you had to collect them somehow, right?
Yeah.
How long did it take? Like about a million years or something to do that? No?
3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. Do you know how many you have? There's a lot of them on each one.
How many pounds?
How many?
50 pounds.
50 pounds of bottle caps? All right. Look at how beautiful that comes out. Now, who wants to tell you? You want to tell me about that one? But you have to face me. Now tell me what did one of the guys do this?
Yeah, they did that.
All right, guys, which one of you guys? Talk to me. Who wants to talk to me? You want to talk to me?
No.
No? Anybody want to talk to me?
No.
All right, that's your moment.
Talk about what happened.
That's your magic moment.
I know.
Who wants to talk to me about this? Oh, that was him. Who wants to talk to me about that one? Someone just tell me what it was like to do that. What did you do? How'd you get it on there? Face me and talk to me.
We drilled it.
You drilled them?
Yeah.
Okay. And each one. Now, what did you learn by doing this? You'll learn something
that you can save the environment.
Save the environment.
And you can turn it into art instead of recycling.
Now, doesn't this sound like a cool idea?
Yeah.
And you know something? It's up to you guys more because you're the next generation. So whatever you guys do is going to help the planet and the earth. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know her name?
Yeah.
Everybody wave and say hi to her.
Hi.
And say thank you to her.
Thank you.
Thank you all too, very much. Thank you.
The town
Green Living Solutions. What does that really mean? And say hi. What's your name, by the way?
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I work for Green Living Solutions. And what we do is home energy audits. So
Explain that.
we would look to see how energy's been used in the house and where it's been wasted. And we do this great program with the state where you get rebates of up to $5,000, up to $10,000 in interest-free loan to make improvements in insulation.
What's the biggest mistake people make?
Biggest mistake is
Their windows maybe aren't closed right?
Windows aren't closed, but you don't want to go quickly replacing windows.
You just want to Cork them up, or do something inexpensive.
Exactly. Corking, insulation, those are going to be the biggest paybacks.
And that could probably make a large difference in one energy bill at the end of the year, huh?
Oh, exactly. People save, we've had people that save over 60%.
That's incredible. How long have you been involved with the business yourself?
I've been involved for 2 years.
How do you like it?
Great.
Do you have your house all protected at home? Is it all corked up?
Not mine, but...
No, we're done. No, thank you for being here. Thank you. Seriously. All right, folks, what we're getting here, we've got a couple young volunteers. They're drawing some strange things on this layout of a house over here. No, a house, it's a whole community. Look at all this stuff here. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Chrissy Panis.
What's going on here?
This is an Enviroscape.
You move out, it's what?
This is an Enviroscape.
Enviroscape. What is that?
An Enviroscape is an interactive educational model that kids can take part in learning about pollution.
Right now they're drawing something. And he's making a couple of designs here. And what is he's drawing different things that are bad for the environment?
He is drawing different types of pollution.
Different types of pollution, okay.
Yes. And so we're talking about how we have to pick up after our pets. So we have some dog poop on the floor.
I'm not quite sure if that wanted to be my first thing, but folks, there is dog poop here.
We have dog poop.
And he's drawing a little thing over here too. But basically the whole idea is there's so many different things that you got to be careful about. And every time you see an example of something wrong, there's a way of correcting it. Is that the idea?
There's a way of correcting all of these problems to pollution. The pollution will ultimately, when it rains, gravity will pull it downstream and out into the rivers, and it will go to the bay. It affects our neighbors, it affects our home, our environment, and then it affects people farther downstream.
So a part of this is an educational tool for the young children.
Yes, and then we talk about...
Is this an idea that you came up with to do this?
No, this is provided by the Department of Environmental Protection, and I am with AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps is, think of it like the domestic Peace Corps. We do biological assessments, visual assessments on stream health, and then we give presentations.
Have you found out if this really helps? Do they learn by doing something like this?
Oh, yeah.
Because what they're doing, by the way, just so you know, these guys are playing the drawing things on here, and every time you see something, that could be a problem in the future. So you guys got to remember that you got to take care of our planet. If you see something that's bad, you got to make sure that people know about it too, okay? Yes, you do.
You guys will teach your parents how you have to tell them, maintain your cars.
Thank you for talking to me, Flora. You keep on talking to them, though.
Okay,
thank you. Give me a wave bye, guys. Bye. Gotcha. All right, so what I'm doing right now is, again, just walking around. It's kind of noisy. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to visit a couple different booths. All of them are to inform you and educate you about environmental concerns. We have demonstrations, we have visuals, and hopefully, if enough people get into this, they'll learn how to take care of our planet. All right, folks, what I'm looking at now is something that I think we all should be very much aware of in the future, and even right now, solar panels on the roof. And these guys right here, I think have something to do with it. What's your name?
Mike.
And you are?
Laura.
Okay, who wants to tell me about solar panels and why it's so good, Mike?
The reason why solar panels are so good is because it's clean energy, plain and simple. And we can't incentivize it if people aren't saving money on it.
Now, I've always heard people wonder about what happens during a long period of cloudy days. Does that get affected, or does it get stored? How's that work?
I mean, it does get affected, but we're still going to guarantee a production. So if we don't meet that guarantee, we cut you a check. And if it overproduces, it's your overproduction.
How do you find the response from the general public on this? It's been around for a little while. I think it's a great idea. Is it starting to catch on with people?
Absolutely. Absolutely. People are catching on because in this area, PSE&G and our utility companies are making quite a bit of money on electric. And our rate is lower, so you're getting cheaper energy, cleaner energy at a cheaper rate. So.
Now, do you guys live in a house that have this?
Sorry?
Do you live in a house that actually has that on your roof?
I don't, but my parents do.
Is it difficult? I mean, when we look at this, it looks like you need to have a certain amount of space to make it worthwhile. You need more than like just 1 or 2 panels. Is that sort of the idea? You need
4.
You need 4 at least to make it work.
4 to start,
okay.
right.
And from that point, you can keep on growing?
Absolutely.
But this is great for like many reasons.
Absolutely.
Many reasons.
Many reasons.
It's almost like, why would you not do it? Why wouldn't you do it? If you were told that you could save money on your electric bill.
Is that available in our area, by the way, now? fair lawn?
Yes.
It is. Fantastic. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
And folks, you can actually even maybe make money at the same time you do this, because it's part of the future. Stay with me. Something going on over here, children's clothing recycling. Let's go check it out. Now I have a feeling there's some reasons why all this clothing is here. You should just help and tell me why. What's going on?
We have...
What's your name?
I'm Jamie Gerard,
Okay.
and we have a clothing swap going on for
Clothing
children.
swap for children.
For children.
Tell me about that.
So any size babies to teen, we're a bunch of parents who have a bunch of clothes that we wanted to get rid of. Sometimes it's a little iffy throwing them in one of the bins, and we wanted really to help out
So
town
in a sense, we're
members.
sort of like recycling clothing.
Exactly.
Instead of just throwing it away.
Exactly.
What made you come up with that idea? Don't tell me you have 7 kids that you had hand-me-down.
Yeah, no, that was it. We had
That-
too many
seriously?
clothes. Too many clothes. And I wanted to make, I like to know that the clothes are going to people in my community. That
I
makes
think
me
the
feel
idea
good.
is that you're helping people in need.
Don't need to donate to come by and take some new to you clothes home.
Well, this is an interesting concept, being involved with our green fair, because in the sense we're trying to help people be aware of things, and the recycling of clothing, I think, is a very good concept.
Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, we're hoping, this is our first event, so we're hoping that it really kicks off.
Okay, thank you for being here.
Thank
Over there. Hi, you guys want to give me a wave? All right, thank you. Now look, I'm going to go back outside and talk with some more people. But this is an interesting concept, recycled clothing that's looking good and helping families in need. Or just in general, I think that's really cool. You can donate or just pick them up. I'm going to go outside and see what's going on outside. Stay with me. Now, I'm sure there's a good reason why you have these little guys over here growing. Introduce yourself and tell me your name and what's going on with you.
My name is Bill Foley, and I work for Zinco Green Roofs.
Green roofs, okay.
And
What's
this
the
is
idea
an
behind
example
this?
of a green roof system.
Now, you're telling me you think it's a good idea, or there's a way of getting this onto your roof, and why would you want to do that?
Well, some of the main reasons for doing that are stormwater management, energy efficiency. Green roofs cool buildings.
Okay.
They make roofs last 2 to 3 times longer.
Good, okay. And it looks nice, huh?
And it looks nice.
How new of a concept is this? I think I've seen it around a little bit. It sounds like it's a relatively new concept.
Well, Zinco as a company has been doing this since the 1960s.
Since the 1960s, really?
It's a German technology.
Wow.
It was brought over to the United States in around 1990.
Now, when you do something like this, do you have to do the entire roof, or are there just like little sections that you do? Do you have to do a big
No, they
area?
generally will do certain areas.
A
of the
certain
roof.
area of it.
Yeah.
And is this a certain kind of plant that would make that one grow and help?
Well, there's different kinds of green roof systems. There's shallow green roof systems.
Okay.
And in those, you typically will see these sedum plants, and these are succulents. You know, like your jade plants, or these are very drought tolerant.
What happens during the cold weather? Does your roof then become like...
So these are evergreen, but they go dormant and they kind of turn red.
So that changes during the winter and the summer and that?
Yeah, so these survive the winter fine, and they'll pop back in the spring looking
That's
just
a great
like this.
concept. How's the response been? How's the general public responding to it?
Well, you know, things like LEED, which is Leadership in Energy Efficient and Environmental Design, has driven, you know, a lot of buildings that are LEED registered or certified to use green roofs because it's a water efficiency and sustainable sites.
That's incredible stuff. Good luck with it. Thank you for being here, too. Thank you very much. Thank you for you see these people here? And you see all these wonderful bags over here? I think there's a reason for that. And that's going to maybe help me understand that a little bit better. Hi, girls. How are you? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. Now, you're in the Girl Scout troop? What number? What pack?
19.
From where?
T-neck.
And how do you feel about being here at Fairlawn tonight? Good?
Good.
All right, now your ideas about plastic bags when you go shopping, food shopping, or any shopping, and it's not good for you, is it? Why isn't it good for you?
Because it takes over 1,000 years for a plastic bag to biodegrade, and it's better to use reusable tote bags because...
I bet you there's another good reason too. Animals, they get stuck. Tell me about this.
Well, when they get into sewage systems, because like when they're in garbage trucks, they can fly off the top and they can just get into sewage systems and they break into millions of pieces and one little piece can get into a bird or a fish and
not good,
kill it. And then after that bird or fish, like they died, they can wash up on shore and then their body is like, their skin rubs away, like.
That's a long story, but basically it's not healthy for them, is it?
Yeah.
Now these things are not only are they comfortable, but they can be used over and over again, right?
Yes.
Is that the idea? Yeah.
Yes.
Hold one up. Let me see one. Actually, everybody grab a different one. These are what's and they're very artsy. Look at it. These are from the Whole Foods. That's nice. What do we got over here? Live Green. That's a good one. Green. This is good from ShopRite. Very nice. And this is from Fairway. You know, I think it's much nicer for people to go shopping with these things. Besides just using them over and over, we save the environment. How do you feel helping us out doing this? How do you feel? You feel good about it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I want to ask you another question. How come you don't sell Thin Mints all year round? I know, that's a different question. Thank you for being here. It shows that people your age, which is very important, cares about everything that's going on. Thank you very much. And folks, I'm going to keep on walking around. Stay with me. Whenever there's something interesting going on about our community, I seem to run into you.
Well, because recycling fits into everything. So
introduce yourself. Let anybody know who you are, by the way.
Well, I'm Ron Lauderman. I'm the recycling coordinator and clean communities coordinator for the Borough of Fairlawn.
And you've been doing that for 4,000 or 5,000 years or something like that?
Yes, and since '95, so a couple of years.
Why are you here tonight at the Green Fair?
Well, because recycling fits into green more than anything else. I mean, the recycling program is the single biggest environmental effort that the town undertakes in any given year.
Oh, really?
Last year we recycled about 11,000 tons of material.
People should be aware of that. Not only does that help the environment, but the town can also benefit from that too, right?
Absolutely. When we throw garbage away, it's costing the town $65 a ton. When you recycle that garbage, we can earn as much as $65 a ton, say, for cardboard.
That's cool.
So literally, when you take cardboard boxes and throw them in the garbage, you're throwing away your tax money, literally.
Yeah.
So as a simple number, if every resident in town reduced their garbage by £1 a week.
£1 a week?
£1 a week. Fairlawn could save $55,000 a year.
That's incredible. You gotta let people know that.
Yes, well that's why
we're doing this.
Yes.
How long do you know this guy? You know this guy for a while?
Oh, going on 20 years, just over.
Do you like him?
He's an alright guy.
Good answer. The question I wanted to bring up a little bit is that we've had a really rough winter.
Yes.
And the Department of Public Works has done a fantastic job in that white, crazy snow that ends up on the ground all the time. I just want to acknowledge that. So I know that's not easy work.
Well, thank you. No, it's not. And because we still have to do our regular work during the day, and then we're called out at night to do plowing and, clean up and stuff like that. So
well, when I wake up in the morning, the roads are clean, and it doesn't happen like that in other communities. I tip my hat to you and all the guys that do that work.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. And folks, Clean and Green guys, make sure you check out them. Councilwoman Swin, I spoke with you a little while ago, and I think we have a very interesting tag on to this, so to speak, for the Green Fair. So don't you go away, but I'm going to chat with Mr. Peck for a second, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Peck.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
For those of us that don't remember you, did you used to give out lilac trees free to the general public in Fairlawn years ago? Right? Wasn't that something you used to do?
Yeah, for the preparation of that takes about 12 years. So now we did.
But we used to go to the town hall. I remember this in the parking lot, and you give out free trees so people can improve the environment right in their own house, right?
Yes.
And you're working on a bigger project now. Tell me about this new project. It's a 10-year project, right?
Yeah, 10-year project.
Okay, tell me about it briefly.
This takes almost 10 years from now on. We start launching the 300 already, but main project will start from this year.
Which park is this?
This is the Overpeck Park, located in Fort Town, Leonia, and the Richfield Park.
Oh, that's a huge park. That must be about over 800 acres.
805 acres.
Oh, how good am I? Now, what's the idea? What's going to take 10 years? What are you going to do during that 10-year period?
Basic design already come out, but so many details, still lots of empty space.
So for example, this is just an example of some open area. You're going to be having different trees and shrubs and different things around there that's going to enhance the park on an environmental level.
It's going to go from this
hold on up.
to this.
Put my camera first. All right, we got it sort of like, this is like a real before shot.
Right. Exactly.
And we're going to eventually end up with something that's close to this.
And 2025. This is 2015.
Okay. How many trees and plants? There must be in the thousands.
All the Western American tree will be provided by the county park. The other 50 to 80,000 from my home country.
You're involved with the county in putting this together, right?
Yeah, county have a very, very active, strong county park department. Good
I think this is a great concept for not only the people in our area, but everybody surrounding that. And I just want to thank you for doing what you're doing in Fairlawn. You had that forest in town for like 56,000 years or something like that. Thank you for doing what you do for the borough many times. Thank you. Councilwoman Swain, I will see you somewhere, I'm sure.
I just want to, can I make a point
of course
about,
you can.
Because it's because of Mr. Peck and the work that he did in Fairlawn that now he got this position to be in charge of the county park.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And actually, speaking on that, right along on Fairlawn Avenue, that open area, you have planted many, many things too, and that's starting to grow again. That's a fantastic thing. You don't have to tell me more about it. I don't have much time, but I want to thank you for that also.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Zoom in on those beautiful blossoming trees, and with any luck, you'll be able to see that out your window right here in Fairlawn pretty soon. Stay with me. Mr. Mayor, how are you tonight?
I'm great tonight, Wayne.
Now, we had a very special event, the Green Fair. Your thoughts about this going on?
It's great. Look at all the people here, a lot of young people involved from our schools, and it's a great way for people to learn how to save energy and to protect our environment.
You know, I think that's the important part, to inform and educate people. And I've noticed a lot of young kids, which is very important for the start at that age.
Yeah, you know, and the kids are very, very into it tonight. I've spoken to a lot of them, and, you know, they realize some of the harmful things that we've done over the years to our environment, and they want to correct it. They want to make it a better world for themselves. So,
well, having you as mayor makes it a better world.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for your energy, by the way. Now go mingle, and thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you.
Remember he came to our school?
Now you're awake, get out of here. What are you kidding? Folks, we've got a bunch of kids here from Fairlawn High School, and I have a feeling you might tell me a little bit about what's going on here. What are you doing here? What's the idea?
So we're all about reducing our school's impact.
A little bit slower so we can understand.
Okay.
I know you're excited about being here. I can tell. It's okay.
We're all about reducing the impact our school makes on the environment, using less paper, using less plastic, and teaching people to use things that are reusable. For example, this bag right here, it's made out of 100% recycled plastic. We got it donated and bought from a company, and we're selling this across the school. So when people go, say, grocery shopping, they can use this instead of the typical plastic
Girl Scouts just
bags.
showed me that. What I'm interested in is the idea of recycling. I mean, we have to really push that a lot, don't we? How do you handle that?
So what we did is, in our school, there wasn't plastic and paper recycling in every classroom. So we used these cardboard boxes that were just going to be thrown out. We made them recycling bins, and we put them in basically every classroom in the school.
How's the response from the kids in school? How's the response going?
They think it's awesome. I mean, they think it's an opportunity to be green, and it's an opportunity for it to be convenient at the same time.
Now, this is a club at this school, and you guys all belong to it?
Totally, yeah.
Is this the kind of things that you do? You got to go out and try to talk to the public? Is that sort of the idea?
Yes, people involved. We have a ton of kids that come to our meetings all the time.
How's the feedback? How do people respond? Are people kind of getting into it?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
all about fun. We're all about fun.
A lot more than it was originally expected. So it's really great to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions at meetings and have all these people show up and they really care about our school and how much we recycle and how can help to be greener.
You know, this may sound a little corny, but it's actually up to you guys at your age to do something about that stuff. And I think it's very important that you continue to do this. And it's important for the people of Fairlawn to be aware that you guys are doing it at the high school. I think that's great.
Absolutely.
All right, tip of my hat. Go spread the word. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
All right, folks, you might be wondering why we have this special bike here at the Green Fair. And I think I have a gentleman right here who's going to tell me. What's your name, sir?
My name's Martin Markowitz.
Now tell me about this bicycle.
This bike is a Curry iZip electric bike.
Electric bike?
Yep. It's a way cool bicycle.
Now that seems like it has a lot of advantages over things that pollute the air.
There's zero pollution. This uses the same technology that's used in a Tesla motor vehicle. It has a lithium-ion battery right over here.
Battery right here. Wow.
And this battery will take you...
This is all electric. So do you still have to, like, pedal?
If you want, you pedal. And
you don't have to, huh?
You don't have to pedal. You have a choice. You can pedal, and it'll pick up the torque of your pedaling and give you an assist, like a little power boost.
That's fantastic.
Or you can use the throttle and just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Now, have you ever used this before?
I took a bike ride in Italy in September that went from Venice to Florence, Italy. That's 250 miles, 45 miles a day. I'm 72 years old.
God bless you.
I could not have done this on anything but an electric assist bike.
Well, you know, anything that has less pollutants going into our atmosphere is a great idea.
Right.
And something like this is fantastic.
This has zero.
Thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure. All the best.
And don't ever blow yourself up. Isn't that incredible? Okay, but if you want to walk out. So I have a feeling you guys may have something to do with what's going on tonight. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Nancy Sperling.
Very good. And you are?
I am Han Broekman.
Ah, sehr gut, my friend. The idea of this, how long did it take to put something like this together? When did you guys start to work on it?
The beginning of the year, and even before that.
Oh, I would think more than a month, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Really?
It started in the fall, and we're really happy the success it is. A lot of people showed up for this event.
I think the idea is to inform and educate people about the environment and a lot of other things that are really important. Your thoughts about that?
That's indeed true. We want to educate people about the environment, what they can do about it, how they can earn some money by doing things in a better way, and how to protect
keeping our planet safe for the future and the next generation. Now, this is the Green Fair, but is this part of the Green Team?
This is an initiative by both the Fairlawn Environmental Commission and the Green Team.
Well, thank you very much for your help. I know you're just volunteering, you're just putting your energy in. And when we talk about energy for our fair, your energy is what really counts too. Thank you both very much for what you do.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you. All right, folks, there you have it. Another special event here in the borough of Fairlawn. This is the Green Fair. It's been going on for a couple years now. We're here at the community center. I tried to talk with a couple of different people that were involved with environmental things to keep our planet safe and healthy. We got a chance to meet some organizations that are working. All right, it's another special event. So look for me. I'll come around your neck of the woods real soon. Until we meet again, my name is Robbins.